Their eyes were watching God. Chapter 9, Summary. After Jody's elaborate funeral, Janie begins her period of mourning. On the inside, she feels released and joyous, but she maintains a sad face for the outside world. The only noticeable change is that she begins wearing her hair in a long braid again, having burned all of her head rags. Now that she is alone, she begins to examine her feelings and realizes that she hates Nanny for the values with which Nanny raised her. Nanny taught her to seek superficial prizes such as wealth, security, and status instead of chasing her dreams. Soon, men began approaching Janie. As an attractive and wealthy woman, she would make quite a prize. Despite these constant advances, Janie's 6 months of mourning passed without any suitor making progress. Janie's newfound freedom and independence makes her happy, and she has no desire to become tied down to another man. Her only source of unhappiness is the store, which she continues to run. She feels Jody's domineering presence everywhere. Eventually, Hezekiah Potts begins to imitate Jody, but his mimicry is only amusing, not threatening. As per custom, Janie begins wearing white after 6 months, supposedly signaling her availability for suitors. But she continues to rebuff all advances and confides in Phoebe that she loves her new independence. Phoebe responds that the townspeople would think that she isn't sad that Jody is dead. Janie replies that she doesn't care what the town thinks because she shouldn't pretend to be sad if she isn't. Chapter 10. One day, Hezekiah leaves the store early to go to a baseball game. Janie decides to close up early since most of the town is at the game. But before she can do so, a tall stranger enters the door. He buys cigarettes from her and then begins making flirtatious small talk, making her laugh with his jokes. He invites her to play checkers, which thrills her. No man has ever respected her enough to ask her to play checkers. She notices his good looks and shapely body. Janie and the stranger play a good-natured game and continue their flirtation. Afterward, they chat some more and Janie asks him how he plans to get home. He answers that he always finds a way home, even if that requires sneaking onto a train illegally. She finally asks his name, and he replies that is Virgil Woods, but that everyone calls him Tea Cakes. He pretends to leave, but makes Janie laugh with a playful, imaginative joke, and he stays around. They continue to joke and laugh until the store fills with people returning from the game, and they talk until everyone goes home for the night. He helps her lock up the store, walks her to her porch, and chastely bids her good night.